Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Logicom Tech Talk right here live from GITEX 2024 in Dubai, where we are discussing and diving into the latest technologies and innovations that are shaping the future of business. And we are so lucky to have with us today Mr. Langeveld of HPE. He is the head of technology and business development for Emirates and Africa. So, welcome, Michael. It's great to have you here with us today.
Thanks, Alexander, and thanks for not messing up my surname. You won't believe how many people get it wrong. So, great job.
Thank you. Thank you. So, we're talking about emerging technologies and how this is transforming business operations. Can you tell me how you at HPE leverage AI?
Look, many people don't know that we've been doing artificial intelligence for a very long time. And perhaps let me let you in on some of the secrets today. Yeah? Exclusive for you.
Exclusive secrets. All right.
Yeah.
Shoot.
So we've been, for many years, if you look at the world of artificial intelligence, really started with supercomputers. And today, when you look at the world of supercomputers, if you look at the 10 fastest supercomputers on the planet, HPE hold 4 of them. And interesting to note that we hold position 1 and 2. So if you look at Oak Ridge Labs, as well as Project Aurora,
Okay.
we own by far the market leaders in that space. So if you think about supercomputing and the problems we're solving for, we've been doing it, as they say in South Africa, yeah?
Okay.
And then if you look at the other end of this space that we play in, we also own assets called high performance computing, specifically a technology called Cray, which we acquired many, many years ago.
Okay.
And so if you look at your weather, it all comes from those systems. And so you can see that data, artificial intelligence is really ingrained in what we do. But, we're not really good at marketing. And so my job is to tell the story, yeah? Just to
Fantastic.
give you a perspective of what we do.
So this is nothing novel to you. You have been doing this for several years now.
Yeah, look, it's not. It's been a niche space, but technology has evolved, it's become mainstream. And so a big focus we have now is how do we democratize this? Because not everybody can own a supercomputer, yeah?
Sure.
So our mission is to take all of that technology and try and bring it all the way down so enterprises can use our technology and our capability.
Okay, very nice. And how are these innovations shaping your sales strategies?
There's 2 things that we think about from a sales strategy. We're very clear, unlike other OEMs, we don't deal directly with our end customers, even though we speak to them. We are channel-driven business, and that's why Logicom is a natural choice for us to do business with, yeah?
Yes.
And so what we do at HPE is we create platforms for people to do magic on our stuff. So if you think about artificial intelligence, we create the platform for people to wrap all of their services around this and deliver an end product. An example of that is, I'm working with one of the partners in the region that solved a very specific problem. The bank came to them and said, we want to increase our customer experience.
Yeah. CX.
Yeah. We want to make sure that when we have high net worth individuals walk into the branch, we give them special attention. We want to make sure that we have any security threats, we know how to deal with it proactively. And so we took a simple thing like a video camera in the store.
Yeah.
We added our magic with our technology, and we have a capability where if a high net worth individual walks into a branch, immediately
The lights go on.
the lights go on. Yeah, and that's how we're able to help them solve real business problems, leveraging our platform and all our partner capability around that. And again, you would know that we have a platform called HPE GreenLake, where customers now can consume it as a service. Because again, these technologies are really expensive, yeah? So how do you make it affordable? You give it to them as a service. And so using the HPE GreenLake platform, we're able to do that with the technology.
Yes, Green Lake. That's right. I've heard of this platform. Fantastic. But what are some of the challenges that you're facing?
Alexander, that's a tough one, yeah? But let's have an honest conversation about that. When you look at artificial intelligence, this is complex. And as technologists, we don't really understand this. It's a very niche space. If I look at my business, my data scientists get it, people in that space really get it, yeah? And so our challenge is how do we transform all our people to be able to have that conversation and solve real business problems.
Right.
So the key thing we're focusing on is the change management aspect of our own people, so we can drive the change in our partners and our customers.
Right.
And so we always, my mom always used to say, always sweep in front of your own door before you sweep in front of others. So our real focus is how do we transform our people so we can take the change to the market and to our partners.
Okay.
Yeah.
And new threats coming about, cybersecurity, cyber crimes increasing. Do you see that as a challenge?
Yeah, I think for as long as we have technology, there's always going to be threats. But if I look at the threats in terms of artificial intelligence, there are a couple of things that keep us up at night. One is bias. The person that codes the technology inherently has their own biases.
Okay.
So when we develop these technologies, we can't be biased against people.
Right.
Men or women is an example when you code the technology, or facial features could be one.
Yes.
And so something that keeps us up is how do we police ourselves to not take our ingrained biases and put it into a system. And then also we have this thing called hallucination. So when you look at artificial intelligence and we code these machines, if the machine doesn't know the answer, it makes up its own answer.
Does it?
Yeah, absolutely. And so the question is, how do we manage that process? And so there are a lot of things ingrained that we're working on. Yeah. And again,
that we don't necessarily understand yet.
yeah, look, some of them we understand, but again, as human beings, as smart as we think we are, we're not really smart. I'll give you an example. As we transition our customers through this artificial intelligence world, often us as technologists leave HR behind, leave finance behind, and people's jobs could potentially be replaced. There's a saying that says, AI won't replace your job. The person that learns AI will replace your job. Yeah. And so again, change management.
Right.
People, process, technology.
Right. And it's that mindset, that change mindset that we all should have. All right. So let us talk about your partnership now with Logicom. How has it evolved over the years? And what sort of a collaboration do you two have together?
Look, I'm really honored and blessed to be having this conversation in this booth with Logicom. Yeah. At HPE, we love all our children equally. Yeah. But we do some real good stuff with Logicom. Yeah. If I look at the amount of engagements we have, as you know, Alexandra, we have what we call a technology center in the UAE, purpose-built to service this region. And if I look at all of the stuff we do in the digital life garage,
Yes.
Logicom is an integral part, bringing their customers for us to solve business problems.
Okay.
So they use that capability that we have really, really well. And if you're a Logicom customer and you haven't had that experience, best you talk to the Logicom guys and get into our facility. Yeah, that's the first one. The second one is, as you know, HPE Discover happens in a month's time in Barcelona.
Yes.
And again, partnering with Logicom, we're bringing all of our key customers there.
Okay.
Again, without this partnership, we wouldn't be able to bring all of our key customers to a technology event like that to really show them where the technology is going to in the future. And again, you look at talks like this, which we regularly have with them, really, really doing something different. Yeah. Again, if you look across all of the distributors today, only one's doing this. Yeah. So we really like that fresh thinking,
Yes.
thinking out of the box, and that excites us at HPE working with Logicom.
So they truly are invested a lot more than an average transactional business relationship between a supplier and a client. What is that unique, would you say, in your years of experience? Have you seen this sort of collaborative?
Alexandra, I'll say this to you before I answer the question, yeah? What is the most valuable thing today in life? It's time. And people choose where they spend their time. Logicom and HPE choose to spend our time together. That should mean a lot. I hope I'm answering your question,
it's
yeah?
a win-win.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what we believe in at HPE.
Michael, it's been great talking to you today. I wish we had more time, but thank you so much for making time for us.
Alexandra, on behalf of HPE, we want to thank you. I think this has been a delightful conversation.
Yes.
You're the only one that got my surname right, so you got some brownie points. And you're wearing a green jacket, which is the color of our logo, yeah?
Oh, absolutely.
So thanks to the Logicom team. Thanks for having me. Looking forward to having many more of these conversations.
Yes.
And hopefully we can engage with you more in the future.
I would love to. Thank you very much for being here.